Okay, folks, so this is going to be part 4 of the Toyota 4.0 liter timing leak cover, timing cover oil leak repair. This is a 2006 Toyota 4Runner with a 4.0 liter engine in it. It's got 168,000 miles, so it's past the warranty to repair the timing cover. Plus, I think that warranty was out about 5 years ago anyways. I don't think Toyota honors it anymore. So in this part of the video and series, I'm going to show you how to take the timing cover off. Now, we've got everything from the intakes to the valve covers, all the accessories. Some things that we've done is we've just removed the AC compressor from the engine by unbolting it from its bracket. We did not discharge the lines though, and you're going to have to remove the AC compressor like this and the alternator in order to get the tensioner out. So start with your alternator first, and then go to your AC compressor and then your tensioner. We've got the water pump removed. We set timing to TDC, top dead center, per the marks on the harmonic balancer, and you're going to line that up with your middle mark. Now, once you've done that, to verify that you have TDC, look at cylinder number 1 first, and if your cam lobes are pointing upwards and inwards, if they're in this position, then that tells you that your valves are closed and that cylinder number 1 is up all the way on the compression stroke. You also have a timing mark here, and then one on the secondary chain. You're going to have, you may not be able to see it, but you're going to have a mark right above my finger. You're going to line that up with the one on the camshaft here. And then same here, line your arrow up. Don't pay attention to the color link. Line your arrow up with your notch. And then same here, you've got your arrow. So you're going to go for the second arrow, and you're going to line that up with your notch. And then same on your second camshaft, you're going to have a mark. I apologize if you can't see it. There will be a mark here, and you're going to line that mark with the notch here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on your harmonic balancer, 9. So the first marks to line up on the timing is going to be, you're going to have 9 marks to line up. If you just line it up all off of your harmonic balancer and then just come up here to verify and double check, you'll be in good shape. And the best way to double check, minus all the timing marks, is just look at cylinder number 1 and make sure that your cam lobes are in the up position and that your valves are closed. So once you've verified that you've got timing and everything set and that's correctly, then the next thing you want to do is go underneath the oil pan here, and you're going to have 1, 2, and then down here 3, and then 4, and then 5. You will have 5 12 millimeter bolts that you need to get out from the front of the oil pan, so that way the timing cover will come off. So you've got those bolts there, and then just starting in the middle, working your way out in a zigzag formation, go ahead and use a 12 millimeter and 10 millimeter socket and get all the bolts associated with your timing cover off. There are going to be 22 bolts all together, and that's just off of the top of my head if I remember right. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, hidden one underneath the water pump, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I guess 23. So go ahead and take your time in removing these bolts and getting them loose, because you're pulling them out of aluminum heads and whatnot. You don't want to booger anything up. Alright folks, well I'm going to go ahead and get my timing cover off, and then I'll share with you what that looks like and how that works out. Okay, one thing I want to point out to you. See if I can get you in a better shot here. Okay, so right here is where your variable valve timing solenoid is going to go. Okay, and you'll have a 10 millimeter bolt with a bracket. So once you pull the 10 millimeter bolt, alright, once you pull that bolt out and the bracket is loose, take it and wiggle it a little bit back and forth to get it loose. And then it's okay to take a screwdriver or something to get in between the bracket and that little ear that you have there. It's okay to get a screwdriver down in there like so, and then pop that VVT solenoid out. So, and expect it to fight you a little bit. You're not going to hurt it if you do a little prying on there and pop it out. Okay, well, I verified that I have all my bolts out now. And so now I'm going to find a good point, like possibly in between here and here, to get a pry bar into. And start very gently and carefully seeing if I can work this timing cover loose. Okay, so I spent a good, I'm going to say a good 20 minutes with the pry bar. Now, and like I said, I got in between here and here. And I really didn't even put much elbow grease into it. I just got in between there, and I just kind of played and twisted a little bit. I did the same on the bottom part right here. Got the pry bar in between there. I played with it a little bit until finally it came loose just a little bit. And then I came up here to the side, and I got my pry bar in here, and I actually wiggled it back and forth to the side a little bit. And I just kind of worked my way around, doing that all the way around about, I don't know, 2 or 3 times I did that, and then finally it let loose. And now we can go ahead and remove the timing cover safely off of there. All right. And there you have it, folks. There is the glory of the Toyota 4.0. Now, one of the first things you want to do is you want to get some towels and you want to clog this cavity up. That's your oil pan. You don't want anything to get down inside of there. Now, I'm not messing with any of the timing on this vehicle, so I'm going to leave it set to where it's at, to where it needs to be, and go ahead and get my timing cover cleaned up, and I'm going to get it resealed with silicone, making sure to properly silicone and reseal it this time so that it doesn't leak. There you have it, folks. Another thing that I'm going to do is place all my bolts back in here accordingly. So, alright, well now it's time to get everything cleaned, double check my work, make sure everything is set and ready to go, and put everything back together. Alright everybody, well thanks for hanging out with me throughout all these videos. Please like, subscribe, and share the knowledge. If you have any comments, I definitely invite them. Questions, if you need any help with any work that you're doing, just give me a holler. We can exchange emails or whatever, and then we can hook up, put our heads together, and maybe I can help you move forward on your project. Okay, well, this is Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician, signing off.